Sofie, this is not, no, stop, this is not gonna happen. You need to put your clothes on, you need to go home.
But I belong here with you.
No, you don't. Look, am I not being clear?
No, I heard what you said, but you would never have done all those things for me. Investing in my business, throwing a party for me tonight.
It's my job.
No, it's not just that. It's not just that. You have feelings for me. The same feelings I have for you.
We're friends, Sofie.
No, Paul. Paul, I love you. Let me show you how much.
You're in love with Paul. Well, I have to admit, this isn't how I expected our date to end.
I didn't expect it either. And I didn't mean to lead you on.
I know you're not like that.
Sorry.
Why? You're being honest about how you feel. I just hope that you think long and hard before you act on it.
What does that mean?
It means that every time you get close to Paul Ryan, it ends in disaster. You told me that yourself.
Okay, look, I know Paul's not high on your list, and why should he be after everything I've told you?
He treats women like dirt.
Okay, so he doesn't have a great track record, it's true. But there's something different with him right now. And no one's more surprised than I am. I didn't think that he would ever change, Mike, but he has.
And there's not part of you that's worried about repeating old mistakes?
Can you try and give me a little bit more credit than that, please?
I'm sorry, I'm just being protective.
Thank you. But I could take care of myself. Look, it's not like I've forgotten all the bad things that happened, but I just want Paul back in my life. And I feel that if we work together, that we could really have a future together.
Fine, but what about the present?
What are you talking about?
Sofie.
I want you, Paul. And I know that no matter what you say, the last thing you want is for me to walk away. So why fight something that would make us both so happy?
Sofie. I can't be what you want me to be. Listen to me. Hey, you are a beautiful and talented, very sweet young... Sofie, stop it. Look, you need to get dressed, and you need to go.
Why are you being such a hypocrite? I know you want me as much as I want you.
What reality are you living in?
I felt it. I felt it when you kissed me.
I didn't kiss you, Sofie. I didn't kiss you, okay? You kissed me. I had nothing to do with that. I don't want to kiss you or make love with you or any of that.
The look in your eyes.
I feel sorry for you.
No, that's not the truth.
Look, whatever feelings you think that I have for you, it's your imagination. I don't want you.
That's a lie. It's a lie.
Look, we made love once. We had sex. It was a mistake. I told you that.
Then why can't you stay away from me?
Because my mother, who has cancer, asked me to plan you a party. I did that for her, and I wanted to protect my investment. Look, I don't know how you got the wrong idea about me. I have gone out of my way to keep from leading you on.
You can't just will me to stop loving you.
Loving? Sofie, I don't love you.
Because of Meg? Because even though she wants nothing to do with you, you still have hope, even though she's told you 1,000,000 times that she's not interested. You're just like me.
No, there's a difference. Meg loved me once. The question for me is whether Meg has stopped loving me.
Okay, how many times and ways does she have to hurt you before you realize there's no hope?
Hey, Sofie, I don't know. You tell me, how many times does somebody have to be told?
Sofie wants Paul, and I think she'll do anything to get what she wants.
Well, she's already tried that.
Well, sure, she slept with him, but there's still a whole playbook she hasn't even cracked yet.
It doesn't matter what Sofie does. Paul's not interested in her.
And do you think he figured that out before or after he had sex with her?
He made it quite clear that it was a one-night stand.
Oh, nice.
He wasn't cruel about it.
Well, I don't think Sophie got the message. The girl's nuts about him. It was all over her face at the party. And she's not going to give up just because Paul says so. For a lonely girl like Sophie, it only makes Paul more attractive.
That may be true. But as much as she doesn't want to admit it, she does know that Paul was using her to get over me.
And is that what you were doing with me?
I wasn't using you, Mike. When I said I would go to the party with you,
You didn't realize that you were still in love with Paul?
You don't believe that?
No, I do. I just can't help but be a little bit disappointed. I kind of thought that, you and
I kind of thought that too. It's just...
Don't worry about it, the last thing that I need to do is become involved with someone who's in love with someone else. Friends?
I hope so.
Okay, look, it's been a big night full of excitement, and I think you just got carried away, but it needs to stop. Okay, I'm not in love with you. I'm investing in your business. That's all.
Would you admit it if you were?
Would I admit that I was in love with somebody? I have no problem admitting that I'm in love with somebody. I'm in love with Meg. It's not that you're not terrific, really. You're amazing. You just don't realize it yet. Okay, but once you get your business up and running, and you're taking orders, and you're meeting buyers, and you're going on fashion shoots, you will realize that you don't need anyone in your life to have that life be good. You don't need a guy like me or Cole or anybody else to be happy.
You don't understand, Paul. Tonight, the party, everything leading up to it, it's all for you. It's all for you. I wanted you to see him in a different light, and I thought if I did something special and that other people realized that you would realize.
You don't need to prove to me how amazing you are. I know how talented you are, and I think that, the show is a big hit.
So what? So what? All the success in the world doesn't matter if you're not there to share it with me.
Hey, I can't be that person for you. I can't. And I can't possibly love you the way you deserve to be loved. I'm just a friend. Please tell me you understand that.
You don't love me. Got it.
I'm really sorry.
I'll leave you alone on one condition.
What?
Make love to me one more time.
Did you hear anything that I just said to
We're
you?
good together, you have to admit.
Sophie, I am not going to I don't want to have sex with you.
Why not? It won't mean anything.
Why would you do that to yourself? What would be the point of something like that?
Because I want one more chance to prove
I
to
just
you.
told you that I'm in love with somebody else. Don't you have any pride?
No. Not where you're concerned.
You need to leave right now.
Oh, please don't be angry.
It's too late for you to say something like that to me. Get your clothes on and get the hell out of my house! Fine, you won't leave, I will. Don't be here when I get back.
Well, thanks for being honest with me, Meg, and I wish you the best. But for the record, Ryan is not it.
Well, I hope Paul and I can prove you wrong about that.
So have you told Paul about how you feel?
I was just going to before you came in.
Well, don't let me stop you. Go get him.
Thank you for everything.
What are you doing here, Mike?
I was invited. What can I do for you, Paul?
Looking for Meg. What's that face? Where is she?
No, it's just, it's funny, actually. She just left to find you.
Well, bummer for you.
I'll get over it, but you should probably go. She's halfway to your house by now.
Thanks.
Hey, but just answer one question for me first.